facial appointment to go to, and I'm thinking after I'm going to Barnes & Noble. It is Saturday afternoon and I have a facial appointment to go to, and I'm thinking after I'm going to Barnes & Noble. I need to read one book and I can't stop thinking about it. And I recently learned about it yesterday, and it's called Westward Women. And it's about a fungal infection that affects women that are like 15 to 35. As a public health investigator girly that works in the infectious control division of my county, I'm intrigued. And it's like a feminist sci-fi from what I know, and I can't stop thinking about it. And Public Health Week is in 2 weeks, and I had an idea and I need to read this book ASAP. That will probably be the only book I get. I'm telling myself this now to keep myself accountable, reliable. I am reliable in buying a lot of books, that's for sure. Accountable, I don't know. I did go to Target yesterday with my husband. My husband has his own hyperfixation in his art trading cards, sports trading cards. My dad is outside with the neighbor. Oh my God, I need to get used to people seeing recording me. What was I saying before I got rudely interrupted in the living room? I'm going to Barnes & Noble maybe to get a specific book. I think I said that. And I'm on my way to get my facial. She texted me telling me she can see me 30 minutes before. So at 2. And it works out. So let's go. This is my second time going to her. She's amazing. She is in Orange County. And my friend actually recommended her, so I trust her. I trusted her from the get, but now I feel like since this is my second session, she told me it would be a little bit different since she knows how my skin will react to certain products, or even like how hard she will like pop the pimples. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, we're leaving the facial, and yes, I'm excited. It's gonna be such a good day. And then tomorrow, I think it will be a good day too, so I probably will vlog that tomorrow. But anyways, bye. I've made it to my destination and I am so excited. My skin needs this facial, particularly my chin. I never learned my lesson. I need to stop touching my face in general, but the chin, it always gets me. Hopefully that helps a little. I know she's not a magician, but yeah, I remember what I was gonna say before my dad interrupted me. I think I was telling y'all that I went to Target and I did buy 3 books. That's why I'm only aiming to get that one book at Barnes & Noble, and that's it. And I would do a book haul after I go to Barnes & Noble, or yeah, when I get home. I'm out. I feel so new and so relaxed. It's almost also a full body massage. I feel like it can take over the world, to be honest. But I think we are gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Let me just check how far away. I think there's one. Orange. I'm like, why is it taking me all the way to Tustin? 9 minutes. Okay. 8 minutes. I will arrive at 4:04. And I'm hungry, but I should wait to eat with my husband. But look at my face. I am obsessed. Hopefully there's parking. Oh, I'm parched. The last time I came, I drank water, and I went to the restroom before, and I just felt like I was peeing myself. So I enjoyed it, but I couldn't enjoy it like I should have. So this time I was like, minimize your water intake, Anna, because we don't want that again. All right, let's go to Barnes and Noble. We've made it to Barnes and Noble. I don't know if I'm gonna record much. I want to. I'm just a little shy, but I shouldn't because I don't know these people. I don't care what they say. Oh my god, there's chocolate. Oh, I should eat some because I'm actually a little hungry. I did. That was a nice surprise. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna take that. My Kindle. I do have my mic, so I'll probably remove this so it's less obvious. Oh my god, can you hear my stomach? Okay. Got my Kindle. I'm gonna leave it here. There's also an Old Navy outlet. I might go to that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Oh, they have it. That's why I was like, just do it. I actually look decent compared to other times you guys have seen me. Hello, checking in. So after Barnes & Noble, I came home and I edited my YouTube video that it's now up. It's my Pages to Popcorn, Project Mel. Why do I keep saying that? Project Hail Mary, not Mel Mary, Hail Mary. Reading blog. It's up now. And then I watched F1 with my husband, but really it was me because he fell asleep. But that's fine. I was able to edit. I did end up reading about 40 minutes. I almost lost my reading streak, but the race got a little bit boring. So I just started reading while we waited to see the results. Kimmy won. Oh, my Shayla. He's like a teenager, 19, and leading the world champion. Crazy. Hopefully it stays that way. I mean, it's only been the third race. But yeah, after that, just went to sleep. And then today's Sunday. I uploaded the video. And then what else? I just chilled, to be honest. And now I went to get my aura picture taken. I do that every month for the year of 2026. That's like my thing right now. And after I went to BJ's with my husband. But yeah, that was my day. I thought I would do a book haul. You guys can see it here. But before that, let me show you my aura. That's my aura. And the gist of it is that I am a creative person and I should put myself out there. And I am doing it, even with cringiness inside of me. I am putting myself out there with my TikTok or now posting on YouTube as well. Let's do the book haul. The first two books are from Barnes & Noble, and one of them will be my next read, immediately my next read after I finish Daggermouth or Gods of Jade and Shadow. The first book is Hooked by, Asako Yuzuki. I read Butter and I loved it. And the cover alone, I am obsessed, to be honest. Did I buy it just for the cover? Maybe. But I will still read it because I enjoyed Butter. Then, this is the book that I can't stop thinking about since I heard about it. And I heard about it just this Friday. So I'm like, I have to read it immediately. And it is Westward Woman by Alice Martin. And it is about a endemic, or is a pandemic? It's an endemic actually, because it's only in the States. A fungal infection that affects women 15 to 35. And it so happens to be that men are the problem. So it's a feminist sci-fi. And I am a public health girly working in infectious disease control. I have to read it. Then at Target, they had the buy two get one free, and my husband got me books. You already heard me talk about F1, and I know there's F1 romances. I just never really thought of it until I saw that it was popular on TikTok, and I was like, duh. I haven't really read any sports romance, to be honest. I wouldn't go as far as to say I don't like them. I just haven't really had an opportunity to read. I've only read one romance that was a baseball romance. And that one was cute. I liked it. I got my first F1 romance at Target, and it is called Drive Me Crazy. Why does Target do that? I feel like they do it on purpose. Why there and not why, like right here? I'm excited. This seems cute. Then I am ecstatic about this find, because honestly I didn't think I was gonna find it at Target, and it's the first one I gravitated towards, and that is Between Two Fires. I have grown so much as a reader where I have been expanding my genres. Historical horror has been my favorite. I'm obsessed with horrors. Thrillers, not really, like more of like lit fit horrors or historical horrors. The cover, the inside is stunning too. Stunning. The next one, I'd never heard about it. I just saw it at Target, and I saw that the author is parents are Bolivian immigrants. So I was like, I have to get it. And the cover is stunning. What is the name? Graceless Hearts by Isabel Ibanez. I'm not really like into strategies. I mean, I don't care. I don't mind them. But wow, these are stunning. That was my little book haul. And I think I'm going to ban myself from buying books until the end of April. Because who am I kidding? I'm going to get something. I don't think I'll ever go on a book buying ban. Now the plan is to read I'll probably read an hour. Or, what time is it? My phone's charging. I think it's like 4 or 5. Do 30 minutes of Gods of Jade and Shadow, and the other 30 minutes of Daggermouth. Although I did read Daggermouth while I was waiting for my aura picture. I waited like 2 hours, and my phone was dying, and I was just like, I'm bored. And then I remember I had my Kindle. And I'm like, this is why you have a Kindle. Because you could just pop that baby up and read wherever. I did feel a little bit weird. I was like, oh my God, I hope people are not judging me. Which I never really cared. I've always read in public until I recently in TikTok seen that people think it's performative. I was like, what's performative about reading in public? I'm fucking reading. But now that got into my head. And I'm like, oh my God, is that actually a thing? Anyways, that was my weekend. It was supposed to be a little bit more fun, but I'm still shy recording at Barnes & Noble or like in public in general. So I do like on the DL recordings. But yeah,